Hello to all my lively ladies. You're very welcome to today's 20-minute strength and cardio dumbbell workout. All right, let's get ourselves warmed up before we begin. So just gently tapping out the floor here, and we can add a few little punches. So again, changing up the format for you, just always keeping it interesting. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do one cardio exercise, pure cardio, then we're going to go into a strength exercise, back to cardio, strength, and so on, so we get to our 20 minutes. It's no repeat, so we're not repeating any of the exercises either. And if you want to, you can add light weights to the cardio if you want. I'm going to do the cardio body weight, and then I have my heavier dumbbells. They are 3 kilograms each, which is about 6.5, 7 pounds. And I'm going to use those for the strength exercises, okay? So there's 10 cardio and 10 strength exercises today, and they're all just mixed up in a little bundle, which is, I love training like that. I actually love mixing in some strength into my cardio workouts. All right, you can let me know how you get on at the end. If you like it, give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment and let me know how you got on when you are finished. Okay. Now let's drop the arms there a little bit, just run them by your side, and we bend the knees a little deeper. That's it, good, well done. 10 seconds, keep going now. Good, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's draw the knee up in front and warm up those hip flexors, stretch out the glutes a little bit, nice dynamic stretch for your backside. Good. Now what we are doing today is we're doing a 15-45 sequence. And again, it's just to give you a chance to pick up the weights, put them back down, pick up the weights, put them back down, okay? Because if you are doing cardio, I wouldn't advise you to do heavy weights, okay? If you're choosing to do weights, the cardio with the weights, make sure that they're quite light, no more than about 2 pounds, okay? And as well as that, keep your weights up on a height. Don't be going all the way to the floor with them. That's why you'll see mine on a chair here, or a countertop, or a table. Just don't be, because you're going to just forget and you're going to round your back and you'll end up with a sore back tomorrow, okay? Or you could hurt yourself. That's it, come on, drive those arms. Lift and lift. Nice tall head going up to the ceiling. That's great. Lift up and lift. Good. Drive up. Come on, you can do it. Let's do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Now we're going to do some side stepping or into lunges if you can. 3 and 2, 2 feet together, side step. That's it, good. Now if you want to take it out into more of a lunge, you can, or you can stay with a little side step like this. You might get a little deeper as you go through your warm up. That's it. Getting those inner thigh muscles, that groin, nice and warm. Well done. Now these are all moves you're familiar with. Today it's a nice mixed bag of everything, finishing off with a nice standing abdominal exercise. And I have it down as strength, but it's strength using your own body weight, which is a great way to strengthen your body. That's it, good. Well done. And across. Can you get a little deeper into that lunge? You need to take your time with it, just sinking down into it, that's fine. Feel a nice stretch here, a nice little pull on the inside of the leg. Great. And last one, let's open up the hips a little bit more now. Belly button into your spine. Rainbow legs, that's it, good. And around. Drawing that rainbow for me with your knee. Good. And around we go. And around. Further work here for the groin. You'll feel the nice further stretch here. And again, you'll feel the, not sure how well you up are in anatomy, but your femur, your thigh bone, which connects into the hip socket, should feel a nice bit of movement going on there. If you put your hands on your hip bones here, those 2 bony protrusions in your hips, you can actually feel some work going on there. And this is so good, it's good to keep them moving. Get that fluid, that synovial fluid, to lubricate the joints. You should be doing this every day, even if you're not working out. To get up and get those joints into a full range of movement. Let's do 2 and last 1. Now keep the legs about shoulder distance, maybe a little wider, depends on your anatomy. And sit and thrust. Little seat and thrust. You don't have to be going down, right down into a deep squat. Keep that chest up for me, that's so important. Try not to round your back or your shoulders. So you're keeping the back nice and straight. You can see here, nice and straight, head up. Good. Take your time with it. Good, I don't think it'll take too long to warm up now. It's nice and, well, for me anyway, it's quite warm here today. That's it, good. Reach up and reach. Let's do 2 together. Push out the air as the hands go up above your head. Take it in as you come down. Let's do 2 more. Last 1. Now tap out the floor and sweep the arms in front of your body. Get a little bit more into the upper half here with this one as well. Those squat thrusters really warmed up that upper half. That's it. Sweep across. Sweep. Sweep. And when we're doing any weights on that, I always love to really get the hips and the shoulders warmed up. Now that's me personally. I find they can be quite stiff, and I actually can't really do the exercises correctly unless I really put those particular joints through their full range of movement. Let's go 4, 3, 2. Now hold the legs there, and we'll do big circles again, working into that shoulder joint, getting them ready for what's coming up today. We have a few shoulder exercises with both cardio and strength. That's it. Circle and circle. Good. 2 more. Now change the other direction and around you go. That's it. And around. Good. Try not to let your chest fall down. Keep everything nice and upright, and feel the shoulders moving freely, just like the femur there in its hip socket. Feel that humerus, your arm bone, your upper arm bone, moving in the shoulder socket. Good. And 2. And last 1. Hold those legs, stretch across. You can tap out the floor if that helps you get a bit more range of movement. Tap out the floor. Now make sure you're doing your tummy engagement. Pull your belly button right into your spine. Feel a little bit of tension around your middle. And punch out. Punch out. Good. Well done. Feeling lovely and stretched and very warm now and ready to go. Let's do another few more. Another few. And 4 and 3 and 2 and last 1. Let's do some stationary walks. We've got some cardio coming today, so we'll get those ankles and those calves warmed as well. And there is calf raises today. We're going to do a sumo squat and a calf raise. But if you don't think of working your calves, I know a lot of people don't when they're doing their workouts, just add a few calf raises into your warm-up and your cool downs, and you will hit your calves. They don't need a lot of volume put on them or lifting huge big weights. Basic things like this is great to keep the blood circulating and just to work those muscles down there. Okay, always remember your workouts don't have to be extremely overwhelming, and if they do get too overwhelming for your mind and most definitely for your body, you won't want to do them. So make sure that you are recovering well. That's it. Good. If I think about the end, I'll talk about a little bit about recovery, but we'll get going now with the warm-up. Right, you keep going there with those, and I'm starting off with cardio and then it's into strength. So we're stepping back, and watch your heel here, don't force it down, and then we're going to reach up, pull down, reach up, and you can bend the arms if you want to, or you can do straight arms, whatever you prefer. If you're using weights, watch your back here with this, and like I say, don't go heavy with the cardio. Then you can put your weights down and then go for a bit heavier weight for strict strength training, or stick to the same weight if you want. Whatever you do, just enjoy yourselves. Looking forward to this one. Okay, and the sequence is 15:45 in case I forgot to say it to you. 15:45. All right. Now, so let's get ourselves into position. You can face on if you want. I just go sideways to show you my body position. So stepping back, keeping that heel up, okay? And watch me for each move during the rest period. Right, let's pull back. And you can work whatever pace you want to. If you're feeling fatigued today or just having a low energy day, just slow it down. Okay, if you're just not at that fitness level, you work at your own level. You just do what you can do. That's it. Good. Step it back. Now the strength move coming next is a narrow squat. It's a lovely compound move, meaning we're working many muscle groups. Narrow squat or suitcase squat, bicep curl, shoulder press. Good. So you'll have to kind of monitor what weight you're using there, because if you can't get heavy weights over your head, just beware of that. Good. And back and back. What a lovely cardio move that was. It got my heart rate up quite quickly. Right, narrow squat, keeping the back straight. Narrow, bicep curl, and then into shoulder press, okay? Now get yourselves ready. Narrow, the legs are very close. Bicep curl, shoulder press. Now because this is a compound move, your heart rate's going to continue to rise here with this one. That's it. Sit down. Chest will fall or go towards, I shouldn't say fall, will follow the legs, but your back stays straight. That's important, you keep your back straight. Stick your bum out, that really helps to keep your back straight. Good. Press the weight into your heels there. And don't forget that little tripod with your toes and your heel. That's important to keep your balance. Good work. We get one more in. And over the head. Well done. Now we have a nice combination move coming for our next cardio. Watch me here. 2 V steps. So 1, 2, 2 knee raise. Okay? 2 V, 2 knee. That rhymes. There we go. 1 and 2, 2 knee. 1, 2, and again. Nice. This is a really fun move. Good. And 1 and 2, and again. Good work. Keep going. Come on. And knee, have fun. That's it. Enjoy this little rest from weights, and we go back to them now. We're going to do a one side pendulum with a front raise. One side only, one leg only. Both arms though. That's it. Good. And 2, knee, and knee. Good. Energy starting to come into the body now. Nice, and feel it flowing away. Good, well done. Now one side pendulum. So one side, think of one leg, get that balance for me. And then, so yeah, we're doing front raises, okay? All right, let's get our weights. Very important that you pull the belly button in and balance the body before you begin. That's it. What a difference with the weights. Good. Beware now what weight you're lifting here, because just simply because you're lifting the weights out to the front, that's good. Away from that midline. So once you lift weights out to the front or away from that midline, the exercise can become quite challenging for your lower back. Good work. That's it. Take your time, slow it down. Place your foot back on the floor and repeat. Good. That's it. Well done. We'll do some heel digs next across the room and little punches. That's it. We're nearly there. Good work. Okay, now don't forget what leg you've worked, because we're moving on to the other leg. Right, now little heel digs. Watch me here, or march it out, or join me if you want to. Little punches. Take your rest if you need it. It's no problem. Okay, let's go. Now you can work your way across the room if you have space, or you just like to do that. Good. It is very good, to work your muscles laterally. So go side to side with a few of your cardio moves. That's it. Good. It just means you're putting your body through all the planes of movement that we have, the 3 planes of movement we have. Good. And across. Come on, punch out. Your arms are probably too tired. Do your best. They're feeling like, oh, quite wobbly here. That's it. Come on. Punch. Punch. Let's be strong with it. Come on. Feel your back muscles working as well, those upper back muscles. Last few seconds and we'll do the other leg for pendulum now. Well done. So we're going to go the other leg for pendulum, but this time we're going to do lateral raises out to the side, not front raises. Right, okay, get ready. Draw that belly button in towards your spine. Okay, get the leg first, get the balance. If you find you can't get your balance with this exercise, just leave out the weights with the upper half. Do your leg. We could leave the weights even like this in front if you want that added extra workload for the muscles. But if you really need work with the balance, you can put a chair in front of you. That's it, or go to a wall. Lift and lower. Lift and lower, good. Feeling the burn here, upper and lower. That's it, come on, push through it. You can do this. Now we've got back to cardio. We've got a knee raise. Crisscross the arms. Well done, okay. Gently place those weights down. So we have a knee raise. Again, working the hip flexor, stretching the glutes. Crisscrossing the arms. The arms feel so heavy when you start, when you do the cardio straight after. Lift and lift. Criss, cross. That's it. Draw that belly button in for me. Keep that back straight. Head is nice and high. Up to the ceiling for me. Come on. Move off the spot if you want to. Work your way forward and back. Cross the room. Just have fun with your workouts. Good. Let's get those endorphins to flow. Well done. Keep going. Now we have our sumo squat next. If you haven't done a sumo squat before, this is maybe it might be your first workout here with me. That's a very exaggerated toe. So your toe is going to really point out nice and wide to the side. And we're adding in a calf raise. If you want to leave out the calf raise, you can, and do calves separately yourself in a cool down. So sumo, this is how wide the toes are. Sit your hips down, use a chair if you need help, and then up onto your toes for your calf raise. Okay, let's go together with it. Tailbone to the floor and up on your toes. That's it, squeezing out those calf muscles. Sit down. Watch your posture with your squats. Good, keep that chest upright. That's it, just holding dumbbells out in front just adds that extra workload for the muscles. Good. Well done. Sit down. Don't let your knees buckle in. This is what I love about sumo. It's very difficult to let your knees buckle in like a regular squat. Good. Now remember, you can always use your chair and just do a box squat or sit down, stand up squat. Well done. Now we're going to run on the spot. Add weights if you want to make it harder and punch out. Light weights though for cardio. Okay, come on. Let's get going with this one. Now, of course, you can jog this and punch if you want to. You don't have to be doing any skips or jumps or running. Good. Keep the air coming in. Don't slouch forward. That's it. Big breaths in, big breaths out. Right, now we have a dumbbell swing. If you have a kettlebell, you can use a kettlebell for your swings. Punch out, come on. Now I'm doing double, but you can go to single if you want to. Double's quite intense. You can drop down to one dumbbell if you just want to stick with one swing. Watch me for that one. Okay, so you don't have to do double. You can do a single. Squeeze it out. Now watch your back here. Keep it straight. Squeeze out the glutes. Fire off with the hips. That's it. Good. Very much like our RDLs. The bum sticks out behind you. The legs stay pretty much straight. There's only a slight bend in the knee. Now double. Let's go. Good. Again, same rules apply. You're just adding extra weight, making it that little bit more challenging. Good. Keep the chest up. Well done. Come on, you can do it. We've got some butt kickers. Pec deck coming next. Come on, keep going. Squeeze it out. Just there now, any second. Well done, you made it through. Good work, good work. Woo, heart rate's up. Butt kickers. This combining strength with cardio is really getting my heart to pump fast today. That's it. Now, butt kickers. Don't forget, the warmer the weather, the more your heart rate's going to come up. Okay, your heart works harder in heat. So always remember that. Sometimes in the summer months, I think you're better off actually exercising as early as you can or wait till later in the day. But slap bang in the middle of the day, it's tough. Good. That's it. Come on. Kick your rear. Open and close the arms. Can you keep them up nice and high, chest tight? If not, bring them down a little bit lower. Turn it into a bit of a back fly there. That's no harm. Good. Now we've got some tricep work coming next. I'll go with my heavy weights for that. Heavier weights. Okay, so we're going to do some kickbacks. So we're going to sit our bum down. Now you can sit on a chair if you want to, but you have to be careful. If you've got a wide back on your chair, you might bang the chair. So sit your hips down, tuck your elbows into your waist there, and it's only the bottom part of your arm doing the movement here, not the upper half. Draw that belly button into your spine. Good. Send those weights back. Good work. Come on, you can do it. Working those legs here as well as we hold this stationary position. And you can very much see the difference between strength and cardio. Strength and cardio with weights. That's why I like to do these workouts, so you can differentiate between the two. Low jumping jacks next with a shoulder press. All right, ooh, triceps are burning. Okay, now a low jumping jack is just stepping out to the side. That's all. And then a shoulder press. If you're tired, because we've got a bit of shoulder work coming up in a row here, just do a chest press, okay? Legs first. Now, shoulder press. Another good thing, when you actually do weights and then you go and do a cardio move, it makes your body feel so strong. Really feel so strong here. Remember, chest press. If your shoulders are fatigued, we've got a single side squat thruster coming next, so that's shoulder. So if you want to stay with chest, or you could do 1, 2, 2 out the front, 1, 2, 2 out the front. That's it. Good. 2. There's so many ways you can mix up your workouts, and there you go. Okay, rest those shoulders. Single side squat thruster and squat down. Okay, now watch your technique here. I don't want you to fall forward. Use the other arm for balance. Tummy muscles are pulled in and ready to go. Shoulder blades are slightly retracted. Sit your hips back and reach. You can do this using a chair. If you want to, you can do your box squat. That's it. Good. Sit down. Well done. You can speed it up if you want to. If you want to keep it really pure strength, maybe you've picked quite a heavy weight and it's slowing you down. That's fine. You really are working on strength then. If you have a lighter weight, or maybe you're doing the whole thing body weight, you can speed it up and get a great conditioning exercise here, cardio and conditioning. Now take note of what side you're doing. I started on the right, left for me next. When I say next, it's after the cardio move. Okay, now, oh, my arm's on fire. Okay, double leg curl, bicep curl. Okay, 2 and 2. I don't know if I did 2 there. 2 and 2. Okay, let's get ready for it. Good. Lift and lift. Lift. Good. Tuck in those elbows just like you did with your triceps. Tuck them in. This is a nice one with light weights for the biceps. Good. Kick, kick, and kick, and kick. Good work. I hope you're enjoying this workout. I really am having great fun with it. It's keeping my mind very active. I can feel all the cogs turning there. It's good for the mind as well. It's good to keep the mind working too, that you get so bored doing the same workouts that you're not even thinking about what's next. Now the other side, squat thruster to come next. So left hand side. All right, get into position. It does take time, so come on and get ready. Draw your belly button in. Make sure you have a good stable base with your feet. Tuck in that elbow. Other side, other hand for, good. For balance, to help balance the body. Sit and reach, good. Breathe in, breathe out. Going back to a cardio move next. And it's a step back, this time with a back fly. So we started off with step backs. And now we're going to do a back fly instead of a pull down. Good work, come on, 10 seconds left. If you're feeling the muscles burning out, that's what we want. That's what brings change into the body, as long as you're feeding them correctly. Good food. Well done. Okay, whoo, on fire. Now, back fly. Push back, push back. I want you to really retract your shoulder blades with this cardio move now. Gently bring them together behind you. Right, step back. Keep that heel up as usual. Now fly, bend the elbows. Push it back, that's it. You look very strong out there. You're looking great. You're doing very well now. Moving down through each move today. Now the next one, we have a lateral squat. So again, we're back to squats. I am mixing it up by going lateral or out to the side. But if you have trouble squatting, just go back to your box squat for the next one. Add weight if you want to. Good. Always keep that chair handy. You never know when it's needed. That's it. Good work. And there you go. So a lateral squat. Start off, this is your starting position. Step out to the side. Sit your bum down. Two legs together. Change sides, okay? And again, we're using the weights here as extra resistance. So step out, sit down, feet together, out, sit down, feet together, out, tailbone down. Keep that head up. You should be looking forward. You shouldn't see the ground at all. Look forward. That's it. Good work. Now we're back to a cardio move, and it's our last cardio move of today's workout. We're going to shuffle across the room for 3, and then we're going to do 2 knee raises at the end of it all. Now you don't have to shuffle. You can step it across. Keep it low impact. That's it. One more. Well done. Good work. That was great. Okay, shuffle. That's it. We're done with the weights for 3. Unless, of course, you're using weights, and then 2 knee raises for your cardio section. Okay, we go for 3. Let's go. 1, 2. Now 2 knee raises at the end of it. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. And 1 and 2. Now we have that tummy exercise coming for the last move. And 3. And knee, good. 1, step it across now if you don't want to shuffle. 1, last 10 seconds, come on, we can do a lot in 10 seconds. 2, 3, 1, 2, and 1, and there we go, well done. Now your 2 prisoners, hands behind the head for prisoner moves. 1, 2, and then knee out the front. Okay, now I want you to really engage your tummy muscles first of all. Pull that belly button into your spine, feel that tension, and then bring your rib cage down to your moving legs. That's it. And 2, and squeeze it out, good. And 2, good, squeeze and squeeze, well done. 1, and 2, and squeeze and squeeze. That's great. Really feeling the muscles in the midsection now. Getting a nice bit of work. 2, and squeeze and squeeze. What a wonderful workout that was today. My muscles really have been put through their paces. Good, and there we go. Well done. Give yourselves a big clap. You deserve it. If I had my dumbbells, I'd give you a dumbbell clap. Well done. Okay. Let's take a moment now. That last exercise would have brought the heart rate down, but we'll just do a few little stretches and up. And just before we leave, I'd just like to remind you that if you haven't got your notification bell switched on, if you press subscribe, okay, and you will see an option for a notification bell. If you hit that bell, that just sends you a message each time I put up a new workout, so that you don't miss out on anything that I post here on YouTube. So it's a nice little feature, nice, and it's a good feature to use. So if you haven't done that yet, don't forget to hit that notification bell there, okay? If you haven't subscribed, maybe you're just watching, you're wondering, I'm posting new workouts every Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, so always mixing up the workouts. It's great variety here. You can do it body weight. You can start off by doing some of the workout, work your way up. I guarantee you'll get very fit very quickly. Now I'm going to link up my cool down for you. You'll find it in the description box below this video. So make sure you're doing your cool down. So important. I know some people are great at it and others just let it go, leave it by the wayside, but it's really important that you do spend even 5-10 minutes. Is so valuable to you to spend that time doing your cool downs, okay? So you'll find a playlist linked up in the description box below the video. And just very quickly, just in case you're interested, foods for recovery, I've said it before, are the fruits and vegetables. If you're trying to watch your sugars, eat things like berries. They're the lowest fruits, the lowest sugars out there with the fruit. Things like bananas and pineapples and grapes would be the highest. But things like berries, especially raspberries, blueberries and goji berries, anything like that are very, very low in sugar. Mix it to natural yogurt or Greek yogurt and it's a lovely, lovely little treat for you. Particularly on these warm days, it's nice to have that. I like to do that. And as well, obviously eating adequate amounts of protein for your body type, and that will help you as well, help your muscles to heal, and as always the greens too. Thank you for joining me today. You did a wonderful workout. Double thumbs up and I'll see you in the next one. Well done.